Good Morning Chattanooga. Here's a quick look at the top 5 local news stories you need to know today. First of all, the Tennessee State Senate has overwhelmingly passed a bill allowing handgun carry permit holders to store firearms in vehicles parked almost everywhere, despite property owners' or employers' wishes. The bill passed on a 28-5 vote. Businesses and higher education officials have fought the bill for years. Companies such as Volkswagen argued such a move would threaten safety and violate private property rights. But Second Amendment advocates say that without the law, their ability to remain safe going to and from work is meaningless. Next up, Erlanger Health System is on track to have a new CEO by this time next week. Board Chairman Ron Loving said trustees will likely vote on the hospital's new chief executive at a meeting Monday. The hospital's search committee has narrowed the candidates to 3 men: Rear Admiral Donald Gintzig, a senior healthcare executive of the U.S. Navy; Ken Haynes, former CEO of the St. Joseph Health System in Kentucky; and Kevin Spiegel, who oversees Methodist University Hospital in Memphis and is an assistant professor with the UT College of Medicine. Spiegel has been the assumed frontrunner, igniting concerns that the College of Medicine would eventually take over Erlanger, where its doctors already practice and teach. State House Majority Leader Gerald McCormick has said, however, that recent conversations have alleviated his concern about UT's level of involvement or influence. A 43-year-old mother who prosecutors say tried to smother her son in T.C. Thompson Children's Hospital faces a new trial on a lesser charge. Monica Dawn Hammers was first charged with attempted first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse after a hospital observer said she saw the mother hold a pillow over her 4-year-old son's face. Hammers went on trial on those charges in September 2012. But before the jury began to deliberate, criminal court judge Barry Steelman ruled there wasn't enough evidence for them to convict her of the murder charge. Since jurors could not reach a verdict, Hammers now faces an April 2nd trial on a single charge of attempted aggravated child abuse. A Virginia-based investment group is planning to build 102 apartments on East Main Street in Chattanooga. If built, it would be one of the biggest apartment additions in the downtown area in decades. Chattanooga planners gave their stamp of approval Monday to put 50 apartments in an existing warehouse on the west side of Madison Street and build a new 3-story building on the east side of the street for another 52 units. The Madison Street apartments will include more than 88,000 square feet of apartment space, 1,800 square feet of retail space, and a pool. When complete, the Madison Street apartments will be one of the largest downtown apartment complexes, even topping the 100-unit, $11 million Walnut Commons, slated to be finished later this year. And finally, early voting for the Chattanooga mayor and city council election starts Wednesday, but it's anybody's guess how many people will actually cast ballots. Scott Allen of the Hamilton County Election Commission says the mayor's race isn't hotly contested like it has been in the past. Of 3 mayoral candidates, former state senator Andy Burke has far more money and much better name recognition than former city employees Robert Chester Heathington Jr. and Guy Satterfield. Also in the mix are 24 people running for the City Council's 9 districts. 2 races are uncontested and 2 are for open seats. Dr. Richard Wilson, a political science professor at UTC, said he thinks there are enough close races across the City Council that there could be a fairly good turnout. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.